It's time for us to now shift our focus to the business segment, where we bring you the details which will set the tone for the day for your business stories.
The ongoing conflict in the Middle East has heightened concerns over oil supply stability, driving oil prices up by 1% on Wednesday. Brent futures rose by 1.14% to $74.4 per barrel, while US West Texas Intermediate crude increased by 1.25% to $70.7. Iran's recent missile attack on Israel, involving over 180 missiles, marks its largest direct assault to date. Both Israel and the US have promised a strong response. Israeli officials suggest that retaliation may target Iranian oil facilities, raising fears of further escalation. Iran claims that the missile attacks are concluded for now, but warns of severe repercussions if Israel retaliates. Analysts warn that any strike on Iran's oil infrastructure could provoke a response that might affect Saudi oil facilities. The United Nations Security Council met to discuss the escalating tensions, while the European Union called for an immediate ceasefire. Iran's oil output reached a 6-year high of 3.7 million per barrel in August. However, crude inventories in the US rose by 3.9 million barrels, reaching 417 million, contrary to expectations for a decline. OPEC Plus announced it will maintain its current output policy while planning to increase production by 180,000 barrels per day in December. Despite this, Saudi Arabia's oil minister cautioned that prices could drop to as low as $50 per barrel if OPEC Plus members fail to adhere to production limits. With tensions in the Middle East continuing to rise, the oil market remains on edge.
Consultant Colliers India has released the data that shows that the institutional investments in real estate during July-September stand at $1,148.7 million as against $793.4 million in the year-ago period, with investors looking to encash the strong demand for premium homes and offices. The residential segment, which has seen a significant surge in demand post-COVID pandemic, saw 40% growth in investments to $384.8 million from $274.6 million. Industrial and warehousing segment witnessed a fall of 72% in fund inflow to $95.2 million from $340.3 million. Investments in mixed-use projects also doubled to almost $52.4 million from $27.2 million, while the alternate assets, which include data centers, life sciences, senior housing, holiday homes, student housing and schools, among others, did not receive any funding in September, as against $72.2 million in the year-ago period. Colliers said that the domestic investments remained robust at $0.5 billion, contributing 44% to the total inflows during the July-September quarter. The government is discussing a proposal to formulate a scheme for the Made in India label with a view to promote brand India in the global markets. The official said that a high-level committee is examining the details of the scheme. The objective is to create a strong brand identity for India, similar to how Made in Japan or Made in Switzerland evokes about specific images and qualities. According to experts, quality consciousness is key to promote brand India. The government at present has India Brand Equity Foundation, that's your IBEF, to promote and create international awareness about the Made in India label in overseas markets and to facilitate dissemination of knowledge of Indian products and services. Think tank Global Trade Research Initiative GTRI suggested that India's branding strategy should focus on 3 pillars: brand high quality products, improving product quality for less than best products, do not focus on branding, and actions to improve product quality.